Loves, happy Monday, happy Love Island finale day. If you haven't watched Love Island, you might not want to watch this video today because we're going to speak about it quite a lot. You know what's funny? I was thinking of like when you put videos out, like what's my brand? And my brand is what it is in the studio. You come for yoga, but you're going to get pop culture stuff, and that's what we're about. And Henrik is already sleeping. Great. He just passed out. He literally just, he starts Shavasana before we even do the flow. But, before we start, can you guys see this? So Frank got me an early birthday gift. It's a screen mirroring to my phone so I can see myself to make sure I'm in frame. We're getting very technical here, guys. Technology is kicking butt. But on that note, happy Monday. We are doing a heart opening class. We are doing dancer's pose, camel pose, all the heart openings. So just think of Care Bear power throughout your whole class. Another pop culture reference, see what I mean? But close your eyes. Bring the focus to your breath. Noticing the breath slowing down. Noticing your mind finding its way to your mat. Oh Lord, may your hand lead us from the unreal to the real, from darkness to light, from death to immortality. May all be happy. May all be peaceful. May all be enlightened and cultured, and may all attain perfection. May peace be established in the three bodies of man. May peace be established everywhere. May truth be our religion. May service be our worship. May knowledge be our breath. May world be our family. And may yoga and meditation be our way. May our eyes see happy and noble things. May our ears hear happy and truthful words. May our tongues be sweet and truthful, and may our bodies be divine instruments. May noble thoughts come to us from all corners of the universe. May we never leave God, and may God never leave us. Om, peace and love. Om, peace and health. Om, peace and enlightenment. Namaste. Take a long, deep inhale and exhale. Inhale nice and deep, feel your belly rise, your beautiful heart open, and exhale. Take one more deep inhale, take in all the prana, the life energy force, and exhale. Take a moment and set an intention for your practice, or maybe set an intention for your week. Once you set your intention, bring both hands to Anjali Mudra, prayer pose, and bow your head to seal it. Inhale, lift your gaze. Exhale the hands to the knees. And now let's just sit up nice and tall, softly rolling the shoulders, letting the stress of last week leave your body. Let the shoulders relax. Now with your inhale, lift your gaze up. Exhale, rounding. He left me because his dad just came out the shower. Inhale, lengthening, opening the heart. Exhale, round. Let's inhale one more time. And now exhale, neutral spine. Poor Frank is trying to be so quiet in the kitchen. I see you like going really slowly. Now I'm gonna just turn so you guys can see. We want to bring our legs out in front of us and have a slight bend in the knees. We want the heels grounded, but have your toes looking up towards the sky. And hold on to the back of your legs. We're going to do the seated cat-cow from this position. We're going to inhale, open your heart. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Now just come into a neutral spine here. Reach the arms forward. We're going to take an inhale. With your exhale, slowly come down, but go to where it feels good because you're going to come back next. And exhale up. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Now the last one, we're going to come all the way down. All the way down. Bringing your back down to your mat. And now bring the feet in. Knees right hip width apart. Feet grounded to the earth. We're going to reach our arms up to the sky. With your inhale, open those arms out towards the side. Exhale, sky. Inhale, open. Exhale, back up. One more inhale, open. Exhale, up. Now we're going to bring the arms down next to us, palms pressing into the earth. Lift your right leg up towards the sky and point your toes straight up. And we're going to do little circles with that right leg going clockwise, focusing on opening this hip. Slowly come back to center. Now bring your right foot right onto your left thigh. Keep your left toes on the floor, but lift your left heel up. On your inhale, lift the left knee towards you. On your exhale, tap the toes back down. Inhale, lift the knee up. Exhale, down. One more inhale. We're going to hold it here. Maybe we hug the back of the left leg. Maybe we lengthen that left leg up, pointing your toes or flexing the foot, whatever feels good. Gently bend the left knee. Release the leg, bring that foot back down. Right leg up to the sky. Bring the right foot down. Now we're going to lift that left leg up, doing those circles this time counterclockwise, opening that hip, drawing a circle to your ceiling with your foot. Slowly back to center, bring your left foot to the right thigh. Keep the right toes down, but lift the right heel up. We're going to inhale, bring the knee towards us. Exhale, tap those toes down. Inhale, lift the knee. Exhale, tap. One more inhale. Again, you can stay here, maybe hug the back of the right leg. Maybe we straighten that leg up. Again, pressing your heel or pointing the toes, whatever feels best for you, or maybe just alternate between them. whatever feels good. You can even do little circles for your ankle. Gently bend the right knee, release the leg, left leg to the sky. Bring your left knee towards the chest, right knee towards the chest, and just gently rock. Now we're going to bring our hands onto the back of our thighs. Take an inhale, exhale, roll up. We're going to come right to tabletop. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, feet flat to the floor, toenails are kissing your mat, back is long. Inhale, lengthen the spine, opening the heart, looking up. Exhale, tucking, rounding, chin towards the chest. Inhale, lengthening, opening that heart. Exhale, rounding. Now do a couple following your breath, noticing what you're feeling in your body. Remember, you're noticing, but we're not judging it. You're just observing what you're feeling. Do whatever feels good. We're going to slowly come back to your neutral spine. Open the knees a little wider and walk your hands slightly forward. Take an inhale. With your exhale, sink back towards your heels. Inhale back to the front of your mat. Exhale down towards the heels. Inhale, front of your mat. We're going to exhale one more time, and we're just going to hold it here. Let your head melt down. Now we're going to round our back. Start bringing yourself back to the front, bringing your belly down, bringing your legs straight back. Hands next to the chest, elbows tucked in, feet flat to your mat. Inhale, lift your heart slightly. Exhale, head down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. One more inhale, lift. Now we're going to hold it here. Next, we're going to bring both movements together. We're going to go from baby child's pose to, did I say baby child's pose? Baby cobra into child's pose. I have baby on the brain. Take an inhale. With your exhale, rounding, shifting those hips back, coming down to the heels. Now inhale, round your back. Imagine you're creating a wave with your back, bringing your belly down, elbows tucked in. Exhale, shifting back, creating that wave down to the heels. One more inhale, rounding, waving your way back to the front. Bringing those legs straight back, hands next to you, palms pressing into the earth, pressing your pelvis into your mat, rolling those shoulders back and down. Now we're going to curl the toes under, exhale right to downward dog. Head is resting between the arms, heels melting down, fingers are spread apart, hips nice and high. We may stay here gently, pedal your legs, nice and smooth. Let's press both heels down. Bring the gaze forward and walk your feet to meet your hands. Coming into our ragdoll, we have a bend in the knees, your upper half limp and loose. Maybe we hold on to those elbows, letting the stress, the tension, the heaviness leave our body. If you're holding on to the elbows, let your arms just drift down. With your inhale, slowly rise up, nice and tall. Finding your way towards the front of our mats. Our legs are hip-width apart, feet rooted, arms framing you, fingers dynamic, heart is open. Standing tall in your existence. Inhale your hands to heart center. Exhale, bow your head. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, bow. Inhale, halfway up, shoulders back, hips back. Exhale, down. Inhale, step the right leg back, bring that right knee down. Exhale, left leg back, beautiful, powerful planks. Inhale, your knees down. Exhale, chin, chest down, elbows stay tucked in. Slither, baby cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward, left knee down. Exhale, left to meet the right. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Exhale, heart center. Let's take a moment of gratitude for moving our bodies today. Even if they're achy, I like to remind you that just moving is a privilege. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale, halfway up, shoulders back, hips back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg back, left knee down. Exhale, right leg back, beautiful plank. Inhale your knees to the earth. Exhale, chin, chest down, booty stays up. Inhale, slither. Exhale, downward. Inhale, step that left foot forward, right knee down. Exhale, right to meet the left. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, heart center. Warm up is over. Listen to your body, make any modifications if you need, okay? Do what feels good for you. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, plank. Find your vinyasa flow. Downward dog is where we meet. You can do knees, chin, chest, chaturanga, upward, cobra, whatever your body is asking. Now inhale, lift the right leg up to three-legged. Exhale, runner's lunge. Right knee right above your ankle. Let's bring the left knee down, left toes flat. Make sure you're not directly on that left knee. Wiggle it back if you are. Roll your shoulders back. Inhale the arms up. Can we talk Love Island now? I have been watching this show since it was on the UK when people were allowed to smoke cigarettes on TV. And never in my life, again, spoilers, sorry, never in my life have I seen someone break up on their final date. I was like, what is happening? Oh, Hara. She's a lot. But first, I'm going to teach you the pose. Let's inhale, float your arms out. Exhale, reach them back up. Inhale, open. Exhale, up. One more inhale, hold it here. Now let's turn our palms back. Bring your right hand to the lower back, palm is facing away. Now bring the left hand on top of the right, palm also facing away. Roll the shoulders back, open that heart. Now Chris, he is no angel because he did what a lot of, I'm not going to say all men, but a lot of men do. They will push you until you break up with them so they're not the bad guy. And that's basically what he did. Even though she is a terror, but I see his fault as well. Now, hands. You can keep the palms here or interlace the fingers and straighten those arms back. Your palms are facing each other, shoulders are back. Now, if your left foot looks lonely like Kata does, we're gonna maybe bring that left foot towards us, and we're gonna bring the left hand to the foot, and then the right hand. Rolling the shoulders back. That was insane. But I'm so happy Amaya won. Again, I told you there were going to be spoilers. But if you're on social media, you already know all this. If you're holding the foot, gently release it down. We're going to frame the right leg with both hands. Come to a runner's lunge. And from here, just shift the hips back so we can just straighten both legs. Feeling that nice stretch. You know how they always say like representation matters? It was so nice to see two Latinos in the finals and talking about like Dominican cuisine. Like they were talking about pasteles for Christmas Eve, and like I'm like, oh, I don't ever think I've heard anyone ever on a reality show talk about that. Or even the fact that like their dads put ketchup. I put ketchup on mine. I was like, I feel seen. Now from here, we're going to get ready for warrior one. We're going to bend that right knee. The right knee is right above your ankle. Your hips are looking straight forward. Left heel pressing into your mat. Inhale those arms up. Because a lot of people, like, they don't put ketchup on it, but I do. It tastes so good. So on our inhale, we're going to do that floating motion with the arms, but we're going to add the legs. Every time you open the arms, straighten the right leg. And on the exhale, we come back here to warrior one. Inhale, open. Exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale. One more inhale, open. Hold it here. Feel that heart opening. Turn your palms back. We're going to interlace our fingers. With our inhale, open that gorgeous heart. Exhale, bending that right knee, coming to humble warrior. Be aware that our right knee isn't falling inward. Now we're going to let those hands release. Coming to a runner's lunge. Step the right foot back to meet the left into a plank. Now we're going to bring our knees down. Take a moment. Make sure that your knees are right underneath your hips. So draw a line from the knees right up to the hips. Now walk your hands back, lengthening your torso upright. We're going to bring our palms together, thumbs towards your heart. I call this the Matrix Neo move. So when I say inhale, you're going to lean back. And then on the exhale, you come right back to center. We're pressing our shins into the mat. So you could really feel those quads working. So thumbs to the heart, shoulders back. Inhale, lean back. Keep that spine long. Exhale, back to the front. You should feel this in the quads. Inhale back. It looks like Neo from the Matrix. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Now inhale, open the arms out to T. We're going to bring the hands to the lower back. This time your palms are pressing in and your fingers are looking down. Roll the shoulders back and down. Pressing the pelvis forward, lengthening the front of your body. Be aware that you're not dropping that head. I like to say if you want to see where the ceiling and the wall are kissing, if you're just seeing ceiling, you're dropping that head too far back. Now this is enough. You can stay here. Maybe we reach the right arm towards the sky. You can bring it back to the lower back or down to the right heel. Left arm towards the sky again, lower back or heel. Rolling the shoulders back, opening that heart. We're going to bring one hand to the front of your hip. Press yourself up. Bring the hands forward and come into a child's pose, opening those knees. We're going to find our way back to our downward dog. Let's inhale our left leg now to three-legged. Exhale, runner's lunge. Left knee above your ankle. Right knee down, right toes flat. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale, arms up. Oh, another show I started watching this weekend is Too Much on Netflix. So good. I have like 2 episodes left. You know when they say you'll find a teacher that works for you? The fact that I can talk about these shows in my studio classes and a lot of my students like, oh, I'm watching that too. I'm like, we're meant to find each other. Let's inhale, float those arms out. Exhale, sky. Inhale, float. Exhale, sky. One more inhale. Hold it here. Turn the palms back. Now left hand, lower back, palm facing away. Right hand on top of the left, palm facing away. Roll the shoulders back, opening that heart. We're going to add, but you stay where it feels good for you. Do we want to interlace the fingers here? Pressing those arms back. Do we want to bring that right foot towards us? Connecting first the right hand, get a good grip of that foot, and then the left hand. Shoulders back. If you're holding the foot, softly release it. Frame the left leg with both hands. Come to a runner's lunge. We're going to straighten those legs again just to give them a nice little stretch. But yeah, too much is really good. It's about a girl who lives in New York who broke up with her boyfriend and then she moves to England. And it's just good. Lena Dunham wrote it. I used to be a big fan of Girls when it came out, so like this was an easy transition for me. And the actress is really, really good in it. Now we're going to get those legs ready for Warrior One. Left knee's bent, right foot grounded. Hips facing forward, left knee align with that ankle. Reach those arms up to the sky. Breathing, relax those shoulders. Remember, on the inhale, we're going to float the arms to T and straighten the left leg, and on the exhale, right back here. Inhale, open. Exhale. Inhale, feel that energy. Exhale. Inhale, open. We're going to hold it here, opening that heart. Now turn the palms back. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, open that heart. Exhale, bending the left knee, bowing, humble warrior. Be aware of that left knee. Try to keep it in alignment with your second toe so it's not falling inward and you're hurting that knee. Now softly release the hands to frame the left leg, coming to your runner's lunge. Step the left foot back to meet the right. We're going to bring those knees down. Again, take a moment. Make sure the knees right underneath the hips. Walk your hands back, torso upright. Thumbs to the heart, palms together, shoulders back. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, forward. Feeling this in the quads. Inhale, back. Exhale. One more inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Now inhale the arms out. Bringing the palms to your lower back, palms pressing in, fingers looking down. Roll the shoulders back and down. Press the pelvis and open that heart. Now again, you can stay here. Maybe we reach that left arm up. Bring it to the heel or to the lower back. Right arm up. Heel or lower back. You can even use blocks by you. Shoulders up. Shoulders back. Gazing. Bring one hand to the front of your hip. Press yourself up and come right to your child's pose. Opening those knees, let those hips sink down. Sometimes I get nervous if the mic is turning off on me. I always have to double check it. We're gonna come back to our downward dog. Inhale your right leg up, three-legged. Exhale, runner's lunge. Prepare your legs for warrior two, that right heel in alignment with that left arch. Inhale, arms to T. Once you're up, make sure your legs are 4 to 4.5 feet apart. The right toes are looking towards the front of your mat. Your left toes are slightly turned in. Arms to T, those shoulders relaxed. I always tell my students, pretend you're a man on the train, just man spreading, taking up all the seats like you paid for all of them. Take up space, it is yours. Now with our inhale, come to peaceful. Left arm down, right arm reaches across the head. I know that right leg is probably burning, but in 3 breaths, I'm going to have you straighten it and it's going to feel so good. Slow yogi breaths though. Now inhale, straighten the right leg. We're going to wrap the left arm behind us, right towards that right hip. Right arm is still reaching. Feel the stretch in the right obliques. Inhale your arms to T. Exhale, runner's lunge. Step the left foot to the front of your mat. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, heart center. We're going to get ready for dancer's pose. Find something to look at that is in front of you that is not moving, okay? Hands to the heart. We're going to lift the right toes up. Bring one toe down at a time. Lift that right heel up, down. What we're doing is rooting our foot into the earth. Now, lift your left heel off the ground. Bring your left arm down next to you. We're going to try to bring this left foot towards the glute to connect to the left hand. If you can hold the foot by the inside, try to go for that. Now, if you're just working on your balance, this is enough for today. I'm going to start reaching my right arm forward and my left leg back. Slowly come back to center. Bring that left foot down. Now we're going to bring the hands back to the heart. Can we lift our heels off the ground? We're going to start bending the knees, bringing those hips down. I like to say elevator down. Now we're going to bring our knees down to the earth. If you want to bring your hands down for support, you can. Slowly bring the knees down. Now, same thing as before, make sure the knees right underneath your hips. We're going to open those arms out. Hands back to our lower back. We're going to do revolved camel and maybe hold on to the left foot. You do what you can. Fingers looking down, palms pressing in. Press forward, open that heart. Now we're going to reach that right arm straight up to the sky. Can you walk your left hand down the left leg? Can you bring that left foot towards the glute to connect to the hand? Opening. Breathing. I really want a Care Bear tattoo. I try to get a tattoo every year for my birthday. Your birthday is in like a week. Now, if you're holding the foot, softly release it. Bring the right hand to the front of your mat. Left hand to the front. Take a child's pose. That just made my vertigo wake up a little. I've been dealing with vertigo since Wednesday. Today is day 6 of vertigo. But I have to say today feels a lot better. I was scared that I wouldn't be able to record the video today. We're gonna find our way back to our downward dog. Let's inhale, left leg up to 3-legged. Exhale, runner's lunge. Preparing for warrior 2, turning that right leg. Left heel, right arch, straight line. Left knee above your ankle. Inhale your arms to T. One of my friends sent me a thing on Instagram that supposedly now vertigo is linked with premenopause. And I'm like, hello, 45, here we are. Love this for us. Are your shoulders relaxed or are they creeping up? Exhale them down. Let's inhale, peaceful, right arm down, left arm reaching across. Again, left leg is probably burning. It's okay, it is just a moment. Now with our inhale, straighten that left leg. Let's wrap that right arm behind us. I want you to focus on the stretch in the left obliques. Inhale, arms to T. Exhale, runner's lunge. Step the right foot forward to meet the left. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, heart center. We're gonna get ready for dancers with the left foot rooted now, okay? Hands to the heart. Left toes up. One at a time down. Left heel up. Down. Find something in front of you to focus on. Right heel up. Right arm down next to you. Can we bring that right foot towards the glute to connect to the right hand? Again, if you're working on balance, you can stay here. Maybe we reach that left arm forward, right leg back. Am I going down? No. How many times do I say that in a class? Am I going down? If this was an OnlyFans class, it would be a whole different meaning. Slowly come back to center. Right foot down, a little slower than I did it. Now let's bring the hands back to the heart. We're gonna lift those heels up. We're gonna start bending the knees, coming down. Now if you wanna bring your hands down, you can, or slowly bring the knees down to your mat. Take a moment, make sure the knees underneath the hips. Arms out. Hands to the lower back, palms pressing in, fingers looking down. Shoulders back and down. Press your pelvis forward, open the heart. Now we're going to reach that left arm up. And we bring that right hand down the back of the right leg. Do we want to bring this right foot towards us to connect to the right hand? Slowly release the right foot. Bring the left hand to the front of your mat. Right hand to follow. Take your child's pose. Walk your hands back, gently roll up. We're going to come to a seated pose for a seated forward fold. Bring the legs straight in front of you. See, I can watch this little thing to make sure my feet are in the shot. Really cool. And I want you to bring your hands right next to you. Press your palms into the floor and feel your spine lengthening. Now, keep this length, reach those arms up. We're gonna fold from our hips, letting your hands go wherever they want. Maybe the feet, maybe the legs. If you notice that having the legs so close to each other is restricting your breath, feel free to open the legs a little wider. You can even bend the knees a little, whatever feels good for you. Slowly walk your hands back. Now, if you have a block, I would tell you to grab it right now because we're going to do supported bridge pose because we did a lot of back bends and I want to take a moment to decompress your back. If you don't have a block, maybe a textbook if you have one nearby. So place your block right next to your mat and we're going to slowly come down to our backs. Nice and gentle. Our legs hip width apart, knees bent, feet rooted, arms down, palms pressing into the earth. I want you to keep that gaze towards the sky. Maybe tuck the chin in just a little bit to lengthen the back of your neck. Now we're going to lift our hips up. We're going to take our block and slide it underneath us, right towards the hips, tailbone. And then slowly come down and see if it feels comfortable there. Play around with where it feels good for you. You just want to make sure you're nice and sturdy on it. Again, keep that gaze up to the sky, palms pressing down. Now, the moment you bring your back onto the block, you should just feel that back just decompressing. Maybe we lift our right knee towards the chest, and then maybe straighten that leg up to the sky. Gently bend the right knee, bring the right foot down. Now we're going to bring the left knee towards the chest, left leg up. Gently bend the left knee, bring the foot down. Take a moment and readjust that block if it shifted a little bit. Now we're going to try to lift both legs. You don't have to, but we're going to start with one at a time. We're going to bring that right knee to the chest, leg up. Softly left knee towards the chest, leg up. This is something you can also do if you're near a wall. It's called legs up the wall. It's just a good way to just help you alleviate any pain in the back. Gently bend the right knee, bring the foot down. Left knee, bring the foot down. Lift your hips up, place your block back to the side. Bring the hips down to the earth, hugging the knees to the chest. Gently rocking from side to side. Coming back to center, let's bring both hands to the right leg. Let your left leg melt forward. Right arm opens next to you. Left hand guides the right leg across your body. We can stay here. Maybe we bring the left foot towards the glute. Bring that right hand down to connect, remembering to keep that heart open. Maybe we straighten the right leg out to the side, pressing the heel away. If you're in the bind, gently release the foot. Bring the right leg in, hugging those knees back to the chest. Let's bring both hands to our left leg. Right leg melts forward. Left arm opens. Right hand guides the left leg across the body. Again, you can come to the bind by bringing the right foot towards the glute. Left hand down to connect. Maybe we straighten that right leg. Make sure you don't kick your block. If you're in the bind, gently release. Slowly bring the legs back in. Hug your knees to the chest. While you're hugging the knees, I want you to think of something that you love about yourself. Something that maybe the world doesn't understand about you, but you know it's a beautiful thing. When you're ready, let your legs melt towards the front of your mat. Let your arms drift down to the side. Noticing your body melting into your mat. Surrendering to this moment. Not letting outside distractions or inside thoughts negate you. Let them drift away like clouds in the sky. Slowly begin to wiggle your toes and your fingers, bringing the awareness back to your body. Gently turn the head from side to side and slowly back to center. Reach the arms all the way up as if you're doing a morning stretch and let out a sigh. Bring your hands back to center and rub the hands to create heat. Spread this energy from the top of your head down towards the bottom of your feet. Rub the hands a second time. Place it over any part of you that needs extra love. And one final time. Place it over your heart to seal it. Remember, this energy is always inside of you whenever you need it. You are strength, you are love, and you are power. So shine that beautiful light and share it with the world. Slowly begin to walk your feet in, coming down to your right side and back to your seated pose. Bring your hands to heart center and please repeat after me. Om, peace and love. Om, peace and health. Om, peace and enlightenment. Namaste, my loves. Thank you so much, my loves, for flowing with me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, a thumbs up would be great, or share it with someone that you love, or maybe someone that you don't really like that you think might need yoga in their life. Whatever works. Thank you so much, my loves. Have a great week, and I will see you next week.